Hello sales team at IBM Incorporated. I am here to brief you on your upcoming trip to Belfast in Northern Ireland, where you will be pitching our new building material, CLT, to Belfast Construction. I will talk about your overall trip itinerary, the weather, internet and electronics, religious conflicts, business background, punctuality, and overall business dress information. As I said previously, you'll be landing in Belfast, Ireland, and pitching our new building material, CLT, cross-laminated timber, to Belfast Construction. Belfast Construction is the largest construction company in Northern Ireland, so no pressure. You will fly out of Spokane International Airport on Monday morning and arrive at the Belfast International Airport on Tuesday afternoon. Your flight will be roughly 15 hours, so bring a pillow. Once you land, you'll have the rest of your day to find the 10 Square Hotel and explore the city. I recommend going over the CLT presentation in your free time on Tuesday to prepare for the following day. You'll be meeting them on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. in downtown Belfast at their company headquarters. The weather in Northern Ireland is fairly moderate, though this time of year it will be cold, between 30 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Expect rain and possibly light snow, so pack warm clothes and rain gear. Next, I'm going to talk about the electronics and the internet. You cannot use your electric appliances in Ireland without a voltage converter because the standard voltage in Ireland is higher than in the United States of America. We have purchased for you a power plug adapter and voltage converter for the power outlets used in Ireland. When it comes to internet, you'll have full internet access provided by the hotel. Though, we do not want you to rely on the internet access for your presentation, just in case something goes wrong. The religious conflict in Ireland is a touchy subject. The conflict in Northern Ireland, which has killed thousands, has political and religious roots that are centuries old. Some people in Northern Ireland, especially the Protestant Unionist community, believe it should remain part of the United Kingdom. Others, particularly the Catholic nationalist community, believe it should leave the UK and become part of the Republic of Ireland. Through the 1970s, 80s, and early 90s, violence was prominent on both sides. In the early 90s, negotiations took place between political parties and the British and Irish governments. After several years of talk, the Irish Republican Army and Loyalist ceasefires held, and in 1998, the Good Friday Agreement was signed. If you happen to run into any religious or political talk, stay calm and remain neutral. Both relationships and family are hugely important to the Irish. This can be traced back to the agricultural nature of Irish employment, where large families were necessary to maintain farms. This is one of the biggest points of difference between Ireland and other fast-paced European countries. Keeping these things in mind will make sure that you achieve a successful outcome in your business negotiations. Next is punctuality. Timekeeping practices in Ireland differ for foreigners and local associates. When traveling to Ireland to do business, you should ensure that you arrive on time. Being late is seen as impolite and inconsiderate. Thus, it is essential to plan your appointments carefully and to ensure you allocate enough time for transportation arrangements. This applies particularly when in Belfast, where you are traveling, where there is traffic congestion. If you happen to be running late, you're expected to phone the other party to apologize and inform them about the time of your arrival. If your delay is significant, you should consider postponing the meeting. Please don't be late. On the other hand, as a foreign associate, you're expected to give your Irish counterparts the leeway to be late. You are trying to sell to them, not the other way around. Business dress code is next. The standard business dress in Ireland is smart and conservative. Formal suits work best in most situations. However, dress tends to be less formal than in Western Europe. Traditional styles are represented by tweeds, wools, and subdued colors. Particularly unsuitable are flashy colors and styles. Occasionally, jackets may be taken off, particularly during the summer. It is advisable to follow the lead of your business counterparts and adjust your style to theirs. However, at the initial stages of contact, a more formal style of clothing is appropriate. Women are expected to be well fashionably dressed, and suits or dresses and blazers are recommended. Wearing trousers is still not common for women in Ireland. Irish people can also have a negative attitude towards people wearing extravagant jewelry. With themselves, they're generally understated with their jewelry, as it can be seen as a statement of status or wealth, so stay away from that. In conclusion, I hope that your knowledge of Belfast, Ireland, as well as the overall business etiquette in Ireland has increased. I believe that with this information, you will carry out a successful business trip and represent IBM well. If you have any further questions, contact HR before your trip. Thank you very much.